Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Tincture of Sense. On today's episode, there are no questions. I'll be telling you a story I once heard about Ijesha people. So now, I heard that where others, cuddle their children, they shower them with words of affirmation, love and kindness and other soppy nice things like that, the Ijeshas rain curses down on theirs. I heard that they say things like, "Oh, wake up, why you sleeping like someone Soponna wants to kill?" What's that all about? Let's go and find out. The Ijesha people are an ethnic subgroup of the Yoruba tribe. The Ijesha are native to Osun State in the southeastern part of Nigeria. They speak a distinct, unmistakable dialect of the Yoruba language that's quite sonorous and humorous. Some say their dialect is especially perfect for raining down curses on their kin, their kith, and enemies alike. Others say sentences from Ijesha people are constructed with a noun, a verb, and a curse or two. I also heard that the curses aren't always deployed directly at others, but framed in the form of questions. As an example, they say things like, "Do you want Soponna to kill you?" For viewers that don't understand Yoruba, Soponna has a dual meaning. The first meaning is, Soponna is the Yoruba god of smallpox, and the second is, Soponna is also the lethal infectious disease called smallpox. One thing I wonder about though, do the people asking the question want Soponna, the god of smallpox, to kill, or they want Soponna, the disease, to kill? Thinking about it, if they want Soponna, the god, to kill, he will have to use Soponna, the disease, right? Anyway, despite all the curses the Ijesha people are said to deploy, are there people left in Ijesha land? Yes. Has Soponna killed everyone there? No. Are they doing worse than other parts of Nigeria? No, not at all. So do these curses have a real world impact when they're actually deployed and not framed as a question? A lot of people will say yes. They say curses have a real world impact even if there's no malicious intent behind them. What do I think? Well, if these curses have a real world impact, there shouldn't be anyone left in power in Nigeria, right? Because Soponna would have killed them all. Anyway, these are just individual curses, baby ones essentially, from person to person. The main ones are said to be ancestral curses. Apparently, these are responsible for Nigerian stunted development. Anyway, I once read a question someone posed about so-called ancestral curses. The person wrote that if Germany, a country that systematically killed about 6 million Jews between 1941 and 1945, a 4-year period, now has the largest economy in Europe, what exactly did our ancestors do to incur the curses said to be responsible for the untold hardships in Nigeria? People talk about Nigeria's situation, assess that the country is cursed, that there are deep systemic issues that only God can resolve. They also say the country is cursed with bad leaders. They say this in a way that makes it seem as if the leaders aren't cut from the same cloth as the people. Anyway, they then throw up their hands and say only God can do something about all the issues, and the situation they complain about persists in a never-ending vicious cycle because everyone keeps waiting for God to intervene to resolve the issues. It's become a well-worn process. Complain about something, analyze that a curse or something else is the problem. Since everyone knows that curses and very hard issues need God to resolve them, say it is well and move on to something else. Rinse and repeat. I have no idea what it's going to take to change this type of thinking. Now, Germany, after the Second World War, they hunkered down, with the help of other countries, and rebuilt their country and eventually became the economic powers they are today. So what about the death, destruction, and all sorts of bad things they left in their wake after the Second World War? Well, what about it? So they killed 6 million of God's chosen people, the Jews, and they didn't suffer for 612 years? Yes, they did not. What should Nigerians do? Well, the first thing is to stop attributing all problems to ancestral curses or things beyond human control. What's the second thing? Well, your guess is as good as mine. That said, this tincture of sense should help generating ideas. So just take one like this. Ideas on what to do should come. On that note, thanks for watching. Look forward to our next video next week.